Okay, are you working? You working? Okay, I'm gonna pray, and I'm gonna hope that you are actually working and you can actually see me. Right, so Megan has had this idea recommended to her, but also to do these video diaries so you can get to know us better, get to know her personas better. And hi, I'm Soy. About me is that I'm a social worker. I care for people. For these video diaries, we're gonna be living our lives kind of for Megan, and the way we do them and describe them. Hopefully, you'll learn more about us as people. Yeah. Also, tomorrow there's a dissertation proposal. I think Megan wants me to show up for in her place because this whole project is her dressing up personas, so she's going to be dressing up as personas for most of this project, and she wants me to do the dissertation proposal for her tomorrow. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to show up and try to put as much work as I can in for her and not let her down. So yeah, I think I've summed it up. I hope that's contributed somehow to the project, to his project. Yeah, that's me done for today. See you tomorrow or in a minute, depending on how this is done. Peace out. Hello, it's Red Nose. Sorry, anyway, hello, it's Red Nose Day. It's Friday 18th, hence the red nose. Yes, so update on what happened today with this station proposal. I tried my best. I came in my work clothes. Usually I come in wearing a flowery dress for summer, very free with it, but today I knew work had to be done, so I came in my social worker's uniform, traditional uniform skirt and the waistcoat. Yeah, so I will admit I think I might have let it down a bit. I came in and I had the energy, and then the session went on for longer and longer, and I feel like I wasn't coherent, I wasn't confident enough in the idea. I mean, it's Megan's idea, so I feel a bit of a detachment from her. But and then I got back to the studio, and again, that didn't really help with feeling in my skin that well. It's not really my area of expertise. Like, I like drawing, I like doing freeform art, but I thought about what I could do that would benefit Megan and help him with his practice and life in general. And so I drew out this idea that he had a while back for Mother's Day of this weird wacky drawing of a gonk. It's this, I'm not going to explain what a gonk is actually, you can look it up for yourself. Have the joy of finding out what that is. Dangling on the edge with a ship of pirates and such on the quest for the gonk. It was a really funny image. But yeah, so rocky day really. I felt a bit out of it. It felt weird being in the studio trying to do Megan's work because I got this newfound freedom. I got this newfound freedom now that I'm allowed to actually take over this body and be Soy. I'm having the freedom to do stuff now, and I don't know what to do with it. So far, I've been reading and going out, but I think this is the time to really discover what I want to do. Now I have time to figure out what I want to do and what events there are. I need to be out there in the community and figure out what's going on and what events I can go to. So I guess that's exciting. That's an exciting thing. It doesn't sound very confident, me saying I guess that's exciting, but that's an exciting thing for the future. Yeah, I hope these video diaries are okay for documenting and they're working well for you so far. So I guess that's it from me for today. You should be seeing now. You know what? No, that's a surprise for tomorrow. I'll see you guys another time. For now, peace out.
Children's now.
When's the next game going to be?
Johnny McNichol comes forward for it, takes it.
Island Scotland. Yeah, there's two local matches today. France, England are lost at 8 o'clock. Really, this was like an afternoon, whereas otherwise it'd be so crowded right now.
Gets the pass off to Hardy, to Beard, to Moriarty, they go wrong to Adams.
Yes.
Adams.
That was good. Oh my gosh, yes! Yes!
Back into the lead in the nick of time.
Oh my god, yes! The Hedwig's so much. Oh my god. Now it seems like they're trying to get the
Man of the match, Josh Hardy.
Okay, inside. And use it.
David Hardy will be aware of where the clock is and what it says. Eduardo Padovani, brilliant place kicker today. Capozzo, one person who could identify which corner he cruising up for the conversion. They take the win into the lead. The brilliance of Ange Capozzo. 2 tries against Scotland. The maker of this try in Cardiff.
oh, for fuck's sake.
What a moment of brilliance!
Cardiff as well.
Gets on the outside, watch this! What, in and out! Does it like a keeper! And then a lovely pass, great support play! What a save! Pull out another point, he hasn't done much in attack! This guy has just been signed up to go to Toulouse next year. They don't sign duds. There he is, a bit of magic. The man they get shouted inside ball. There's the support. There is the winner.
Eduardo Padovani with the finish. Kieran Crowley. Giving nothing away. His players. They're showing a little bit more. The point is, though, that the conversion has to be made. And it's down to Paolo Garbisi, try scorer, Padovani, place kicker, Paolo Garbisi.
I think that's how it works. Yeah, if they get this now, then Italy win the game.
So how long is it going past 8 minutes?
It's over 8 minutes, I'm sorry.
Head down, ball over, final whistle, 36 straight defeats.
It's so close.
Italy have won in Cardiff.
That's one of those saddest sentences Italy have won in Cardiff.
Wales 21, Italy 22.
You son of a bitch, how dare
There's
you?
the kick.
Did you
And
hear what
how
he said?
ironic.
36 losses
You know,
in a
some
row,
are saying the
only
kick
for them to
chase
beat Wales.
of the
Wales
Italians was
was
right
Oh,
Achilles
for
heel.
fuck's sake, you're
The
making
kick
it
chase of
worse.
Wales. Capozzo sets a brilliant try.
Oh,
That's what it
God.
means to the Italians.
And Kieran Crowley at last lets it show.
I'm glad I didn't bring up
All
Barcelona.
London celebrate. They deserve it.
I'm not happy.
I suppose pre this tournament, everyone questions Italy's involvement, whether we need to promote Georgia or someone from that tournament. I think this is a clear example of them having value to the tournament. You can see what it means to them. I've been on losing streaks before, but
What do Italy bring to the Six Nations? Wales 21, Italy 22. That's what they do.
My good. It's what day is it? I keep forgetting what day it is. It's Sunday 20th of March, and nothing really much to say after yesterday's vivlas of a performance by the Cymru rugby team. Oh my god, I just can't get over it. Anyway, today I haven't been doing much. I've been Megan, this person who's brought me here in England of all places, so I've been watching a rugby anime trying to get me into it, and to be honest, I was skeptical at first. And then this character came in, and oh my god, I could with this character, I could so much. The more they came on screen, it was like a Bukia cockrig. It was this guy right here. There was a character in it who looked like the fucking Welsh dragon. I fucking love him. I could. Oh my god, he's the captain of the team, and it's so good. Like, it's unrealistic and it's slow paced, and it's like the main character didn't even know what rugby was. I mean, how do you go your whole life not know what rugby is? Pathetic. It's Akko Square, it's Bukia Grey. I don't know what to say about that. Other than that, it's been studying, and ugh, I hate it. I don't get it. I don't get what she's studying. It's books and art. It's not my thing. Not my thing. I'd rather. I was supposed to say I'd rather be watching a rugby game, but after yesterday's performance, what Bukia terrible Vivlas. Head in the hands of Vivlas. I'm not going to come in tomorrow. This is, like I said, not my scene. Not my kind of thing. I'd rather just be outside, especially if it's sunny. If it's sunny tomorrow, all I'm going to want to do is go out there, go on the field, and play. I just want to be back in Cumbria again, the homeland, but I'm just going to do my thing. She can sort it out, not my problem. See you guys when I see you. Alright, let's get this over with. Don't be rude, you can't be rude starting it first off. Whatever. Anyway, it's Monday, 21st of March, and hi, I'm Cassie. Don't forget about me. I'm sorry about her, everyone. Don't mispronounce me. I'm gonna introduce myself. Today, we Cassie and Soy, and we stuck with each other. It's a nightmare. I'm not exactly thrilled about it too. God, how are we ever gonna get anything done? Anyway. Don't try to come up with nicknames. People have been trying to come up with nicknames all day for us. It's terrible. I mean, there was Sassy, and then there was Koi. I liked Koi, actually. Of course you'd like Koi. And one, above the rest, Cassoy Nova. Really? Cassoy Nova? Like we some stupid Cass. There was some stupid bachelor playboy Casanova. What a stupid name. You were just mad because you couldn't come for yourself. Besides the point. Anyway, so I guess you want to know what we did today. We were doing print for Megan. We were helping Megan with her work. And it's for her mum. And we were just there for the right. I don't know why she needed both of us there. We were doing print for Megan. We were helping Megan with her work. And it's for her mum, and we were just there for the right. I don't know why she needed both of us there at the same time. Neither do I, to be honest, but it was very sweet of her. I was very, very happy to be a part of it. Oh, God, can you just appreciate the work? Why does everything have to be sentimental? Why does everything have to be sentimental with you? It's annoying. I can't. I'm just gonna let that slide. I had fun with it though. That was good. Yeah, I got to play with fire. That was cool. I got to feel powerful. I'll admit that much was good. Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, you actually some kind of help. That was mean of me. I'm sorry, but I really like doing natural landscape. But then when it came to actually depicting the sailors and going into human detail, you were really good there. Thank you. I mean, wasn't much really, just small details. I mean, you always overlook the small details where you never pay attention. It's annoying. We got good work done. I hate to admit it, but we actually got good work done. Yeah, it was surprising as well. There were times when you were being really sensitive and really and not pushing hard enough with the marks. I thought this is going to be a nightmare. And it actually turned out good. I can't believe that actually happened. thought that's something I did actually turn out good. Believe it or not, I can do good stuff on my own. I don't need you always dictating what I should and shouldn't be doing. Yeah, but I of course did. Anyway, what else did we do? We've got that to do tomorrow. That'll be interesting. I hope we can still be together. I mean, I could. Yeah, I could do without you. I know you could think. I know you. All you were gonna say. I could do without you, as well. But I'm interested to see how it goes. So I guess I can spend another day with you. Okay, I'm up for that. Yeah. Sorry. The other thing we did was a deep dive writing exercise, where Megan wrote from the perspective of an antagonist, and that was powerful. I think that's summed us up pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I really related to the antagonist, the way they felt so wronged by the world and hated it. They felt so wronged by the world, and why don't we stand up for ourselves anymore and just go, you're gonna hate me regardless, why can't I just be myself and confident? If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Why can't we be like that? Because it comes off as aggressive, and you heard what people said, they felt attacked when we wrote something like that. They feel attacked with that kind of attitude. We can't do that. We're part of the problem then. We need to be harmonious. Just, what if it doesn't work? We've been like this for our whole lives. What if it just, your way doesn't work? The harmonious way, and make sure that everyone's okay and pleasing everyone. Eventually it's all gonna just end in a cataclysm. We need to figure this out. I do agree. I agree. I don't agree that my way isn't hopeless. I think that you should always strive to make sure that everyone's happy and okay and at peace, and we live in harmony. It's better to be living happy. But I do agree that this battle we're having, it's not going to end well if we keep on being at each other's throats all the time. We need to find a way to work together. I don't see that happening anytime soon. You seriously need to stop thinking about how to please other people. And you need to stop lashing out at every single person who finds one little thing they don't like about you. We're not going to work this out, are we? Figure out a way. In printmaking, that's a good step forward, but we're gonna have to spend more time together, aren't we, and figure this out. Okay, right, I guess we'll see you tomorrow then. We're gonna take a minute, I guess. It's been a long day. I'm so annoyed with you. What did I do? I think it all went smoothly today. I don't know what the hell you're about. I was on my best behaviour. No, you... Oh my god. You look like it, but you definitely weren't. She was up herself all day. We were doing aquatint today. We were on the final process, adding texture, and all I could think about was Cassie screaming in my head. Our head, actually. I have a right to. This is my third time that I remember having to do aquatint. I fucking know how to do it. I don't need exactly what I'm on about. People are just being helpful and considerate, and for the whole group giving universal experience of what aquatint is. You don't have to be so self-centered about it. Self-centered about it? Really? Just because I know what I'm doing and I don't want to be slow and I just want to get right into the process of making. I think we did some things right today. Yeah, we did. And it was, I hate to admit it was mutual effort. We did okay, used our creative thinking, and I have to admit, yes, I want to hear you say it. There was a moment when I was doing aquatint and we were looking up the sea, again, nature, natural landscape, and I was panicking on how to actually do it. And so I asked for, Soy, please come here and help me in my hour of need. And so I did, because you asked nicely. And the sea did look amazing. The sea looked great. Thank you. Are you actually going to admit that I did something good and you do need me every now and again? It's pushing it a little bit. I'll admit that was helpful. Just can't see us ever working again in the future, so I don't know why you bring that up about like how I need you, because I don't need anyone. I'm very independent. I don't need your help. That might be true. That might be true. I don't think it is so, but if that's what you need to hear, I also think that you can do some help occasionally. And people can help you on your way, and you don't always have to do things alone. Speaking from you, with social anxiety, you can't even talk to a person. Why do you think we were on our own today? No, we were on our own today because you couldn't because you're so up yourself and wanted to do things on your own independent, you shut people out. This again. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Can't we just like each other and or just decide that we don't like each other and carry on with our lives? Why does it always have to be like this? I don't know. I don't know why it always has to. I don't understand how this is. I mean, we struggled today. We really did struggle, and I think we should try this again. I mean, I'm not against it. Yeah, I think we should try this. Okay then, so I think we should try this again and try to work on our relationship better, because we can see that we can work together. It's just not all the time apparently, so I think more time together would help us. We just need to figure out what to do. We've got life drawing tomorrow. I think because you have been out there in the world, you've had your 2 days out in the world, you've had your time, I'm going to go to life drawing tomorrow. We're doing acrylics, which is, oh no. What do you mean, oh no? We're doing acrylic paint and it's gonna get everywhere. Oh god, no, not again. Calm yourself. I would love that. But you take your day, you have your freedom. That's all I'll say about it. I hope to see you soon, Cassie. Whatever, sure. Hello. It's Cassie, everyone. You finally got to see me in my full glory. Usually I wouldn't let you because I have my signature glasses, I have my signature outfit. I am not feeling myself right now. I've been stuck in the same body as Soy for the past 2 days. I'm not feeling myself right now, and at this point we're too far down the rabbit hole. So here you go. You guys see my full caked up makeup face. Oh, the people, I had to tone it down today, sadly, because we had life drawing and we were using acrylic paints. And acrylic paints, it's clean down, but my arm, my shirt, everything's covered in acrylics. God, I had to downgrade this entire look. The hair had to be taken back because there's no way I'm messing up this hair. There's no way I'm risking that. The makeup was done right. I didn't know what I was doing. I was in such a rush this morning. I was so overwhelmed with the fact that I couldn't wear my suit. I couldn't dress smart for this. This is as much of a downgrade as I will give you. It's already ruined. The clothes are already ruined. Never again. I can't risk that. I can't do another life drawing lesson with acrylic paints. I was risking it all messed up. Never again. That, and I was really, really impatient. The acrylic paint was getting on my nerves. I couldn't get it right, and I had the fucking Picasso over there. It just, oh god. I mean, obviously I aced it, obviously, because I'm Cassie Cat, like I can do anything, but never again. Someone else's problem next week. Yeah, what else is there to say, really? It's been great having time without Soy. I mean, I'll admit Soy's nice, she's growing on me, but oh my god, the power today of just being myself again, being confident, going forthright, so much better. I will be back again, but not for acrylics, because fuck that. I don't get messy again. I'm out. Am I the antagonist? I've looked back on the video on this dark, brooding figure, mysterious and unrecognizable to you. And it looks very antagonizing, a monster, unidentifiable, just a dark, foreboding image. I've been spending time with Soy, and Soy hates me. I am her bully, I'm her oppressor, and that's probably how I've come across this to you. And looking at how I am now, you probably can't help but think I'm the monster. And when the other day when we were we were hearing Megan's piece on the antagonist, I couldn't help but relate, and so I couldn't, and she just couldn't do that, and could not relate on any level. I was like, we can't be that, we can't do that. And I can't be like that because I resonate too much with it. In fact, I got it right here, and I keep on reading it, and I don't know anymore if it's Megan's words or mine. I'll read it now. I'm the antagonist. I didn't choose this. You did. All of you. My creator and those perceiving me. Why? Is it because of how I'm drawn? Is that all it takes, huh? Drawn out in my black and white uniform with elongated limbs that don't look right? According to you, maybe I could choose a different form. I could come to you looking like an angel sculpted by God, and you'd still reject me. You're just that shallow. You come here, read my story that has nothing to do with you, and project. You project your discontent and disappointment with life onto me, so you can escape your own problems. It's pretty ironic when you think about it. You use me for escapism, but you, all of you, the audience, the author, the world, are so very present in this imagined fiction. Your hatred for anyone that is different, depending on sexuality, gender, race, or any other thing you can find, is placed onto me. And that's just the external shit. With that, as well as the other, more darker personal traits you harbour and you hate about yourself, you place onto me, and you hope, oh you hope, the hero can stop me and stop your problems. And I wish I could say that wasn't my problem. But I can't. My creator has made that my purpose. I'm the vessel of your hatred. It won't take long now for you to turn on me, for you to find some flaw. I mean, that's my job after all, for you to hate me. Why do I even bother to hide it? Why should I hide in the first place? Should I come to... You still find some way to villainize me. There's some slight flaw in my composure, something to target me. So maybe I should come to you in my full monstrous glory. A giant, dark, foreboding beast. Always there. I never left you. Hungry and full of bloodlust and waiting, just waiting to strike at the slightest wrong move. Are you happy now? I'm you. I mean, I keep on rereading it, and it feels so personal. I already relate to that. It's just people use me because I'm a target. People use me for my differences to make themselves feel better. And I'm just sick of it because I'm not your punching bag. And that line at the end of just being that giant dark beast. And even now, I'm not able to see what the camera's doing, but I'm assuming it's focusing and unfocusing. And right now I'm probably just a blurry dark mass, illustrating the point on how I'm just this monster. And that's what everyone wants me to be, so why don't I just be it? Why don't I just wear my heart on my sleeve and just be... You're gonna hate me anyway, what's the point? Maybe there's more to me. I don't think I'm the villain. I'm just trying to live my life and try to get things done to the best of my ability. And I don't want to be the antagonist. I don't want to be this bully, this oppressor that Story sees me as. I'm just trying to live my life, and but you can't help but see anything else. Maybe I'm the antagonist. I'm just living my life, and maybe that is inadvertently hurting people. I don't know what to do with that. That's me. I don't know what I don't know what I want out of this chat. It's just voice some feelings about how I feel like I'm being very antagonist right now. I don't try to be harsh and mean to people. It just comes out that way sometimes. Just being me. Don't know where to go forward with that, but I guess that's my role in this story. I have no idea how this recording diary of these past 2 days with me and the other personas. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. If this is a narrative fiction, I'm not sure how it's being told, but right now I'm feeling like the antagonist, and just wanted to share some thoughts on them. How I feel personally. Anyway, on to the next video, whoever that is. Hey everyone, it's Cassie. You know what, yeah, I am gonna sit like this, I'm not gonna fuss over. Today we were doing, where do I even start with today? When I lower my face, as you can at least see my makeup. Remember this? I was really excited to show my makeup. Yesterday I looked good, but today I looked brilliant. Have you seen that outfit I'm wearing today? And the full face of makeup. I was looking forward to withstand them all. I went in, and there was Neil, and there was no one else. I mean, Neil's great audience, great time with Neil, but it would have been great to just see the look on everyone's faces. But no, we're online today, and we're doing the printing review thing. Yes, there wasn't really much to say. Yeah, I just described how me and Soy had found it, and how I did more of the figurative stuff and the small details, and Soy did more of the water and the natural landscape, because that's her area of expertise. And there were times when I had to admit that I needed her help. And really funny. I found it funny because when I was talking about this and got feedback from everyone, Neil mentioned how I unnerved him but just how casually I talked about Soy, like she was a different being. And it's just very hilarious because of course we're different beings, of course we're different characters, but also just like, it's again Megan and mine's generally interested in uncanny, and how the slightest change in something you believe is understood can unsettle a person, like how it's presented or how you talk about it apparently. And I just find that great. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit obsessed. Me, Cassie, not Megan. She's don't want to open that kind of worms. And then I did something else as Megan. I've been living a lot as different people. Been living with Soy and doing what Soy wants to do. We, as a collective, we were both forced into it, and I just wanted to do it, I'll admit that. But we're living with Soy, and now I've been spending the day doing what Megan would do. And we went to Anime Society. Anime Society is fun, but one of the first things someone said to me when they saw me was, "Hey Adam, you don't get what that means, but Adam is this anime character that Megan loves. She did a study on him at the end of last study block, and he has these 3 different personas, and it's like what people expect him to be, who he actually is, and who he wants to be. I like him in ways we are pretty similar, because he follows the family business, he's very successful in what he does, he's a very powerful man. And I took my family business, decided, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna do my own thing, and create my own typhoon, my own successful business. I feel like I'm a very successful business person, and I've had a struggle, like he has, but also Adam is a piece of shit and he has done terrible things. And I haven't done those terrible moral things, not that they can be proven, making me a bad person in general, because I am the best and no one can ever prove any different. I dare you. Anyway, yeah, I have to take offense, not only because he's a piece of shit, but also it's took away a bit of my originality, because like, it was like, thank you, but also, oh god, I'm my own person. Look at me. I try to be different from everyone else. I've embraced my differences and even strengthened them and made greater strides to make myself different from everyone else, because fuck them. Just fuck them for finding my differences and turning them against me. I'm embracing them and I'm making them my thing, and if anyone has a problem with it, they can fuck off. But just being compared to Adam is like, oh god, because Adam also wants to make himself original, and oh god, it's just something to keep in mind about my originality. So tomorrow I'm just gonna try to do my thing, losing my sense of self here, me, Cassie's sense of self. So I'm going to try to do things my way. I'm going to finish off this art project I did for Megan today, but I'm going to try doing a few drawings my way, or whatever I need to do to feel like myself again. So I'll see you then. That's right guys, it's me again. My final day apparently. Apparently you can't control the body for more than 3 days. As proven by the end of the day when I tried ordering stuff and my confidence just fucking left. I said I was going to live my life. I ended up doing the same things Megan would have done. It's fucking annoying. And I finally found the perfect image to capture and I started drawing and I was enjoying it. I was using fine liners. I love fine liners. And no one have time to get it done. So see what happens next time I take over this host. I don't want to be a host. I want to be my own person. It's really cold earlier when Megan was trying out different outfits, like me, Cassie, and Soy, and the way we were just personas, like costumes that could just be put on and off again and just turned off that quickly and dismissed so easily is really harsh. I'm really angry about it because I'm my own person. I worked hard for my identity and for my independence, and just being treated as just like I'm just a wig and sunglasses and a suit. Fucking cold, man. I worked hard for this. I just piled on today with, a while ago we signed this petition for non-binary being recognised as an official gender. Government, it was going to be taken to Parliament and they discuss it, and if it got enough signatures it would be discussed, and then they may or may not recognise non-binary as an official gender and you could actually be recognised for it officially, legally. And it wasn't passed. A few weeks ago, or a few months ago, I got an email about it saying it hadn't been passed, and that pissed me off then. But I got reminded of it again today with one group in Parliament speaking out against it and how sick it is that they can't do the simple thing. And it got me really angry and I want to do something about it. I mean, I worked hard for my career, but that's something I need to be a part of and make a statement on. And I tried looking up to see if anything had been done about it, see if there were any protests or rallies, anything I could join. Just, I need to do something that's mine and not Megan's or Soy's. I need to do something that's my own thing, and this could be a step towards that. And I couldn't find anything. I could only find articles about the Gender Recognition Act or articles saying about how it had been dismissed, but I couldn't find anything about any protests, anything online, and it pisses me off, like, because that's my gender right there. It's gone. Me, Cassie, I want to specify that. People keep on mistaking Megan's gender, but me, Cassie is non-binary, so seeing that happen, like, that's my own gender, and it's just being buried. No one's talking about it. It feels like no one's talking about it. I've seen a few articles about how it hasn't been passed, but no one's doing anything about it, and it's just the waiting game, and I'm so sick of the waiting game. I want to do something, I want to be out there. So that's what's happening with me. Just going through all of this fucking identity crisis. It annoys me. I'm getting sick of people not actually recognizing me as me. I mean, I like being guarded, but people just don't be able to see me as a person. It's just, I don't know how to say it. You know, my identity's been swapped as a costume. I've been living with Soy. I've been living Megan's life. I'm trying to find something that I can do that is for me, and I'm struggling. And I spent 3 days as me, and I can't find a way through. God, and I can't. That's the limit. That's the limit. This weekend, I'm gone. I'm getting a break. I'm going to be turned off and dismissed easily, like thrown away aside like a costume again. And God knows when I'll be back. I hope I can work on that, or at least I can find something of my own that I can do. So sorry for the sad note, but yeah, that's the end of me, I guess. So, hey, I'm Mac. Time has passed since then. And yeah, yesterday I was doing video editing for Megan, getting all the diaries together. And I thought it'd be okay with it because I'm in charge of a mechanic agency. I've done admin before. I can deal with doing stuff online. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for yesterday. Yeah, so I was just at a computer all day. And I need to be active. I need to have some elements of being active, and it did not happen. I did not feel like myself at all yesterday, so I needed to head back and rock out to AC/DC. Yeah, so I talked to Charlie. Yeah, we were talking, and I mentioned how the personas. So yeah, I was watching all of them, and Cassie was there for a while. Cassie's been through it. Cassie was feeling, that's not the word Mac would use. We need to get the energy back. It's important to have proper well-being. This does not sound right. Okay. So I talked to Charlie about it, and I've had ideas for, so I can go to this book club coming up this week, she'll be with people, reading a book, good social atmosphere that I think she'd enjoy. And Cassie has a Great Gatsby night coming up, getting her out of the house and having her own having their own independence. I need to stop slipping up. And Gwen's going to be heading back to Cumbria soon in Easter holidays. But we struggled with me. Charlie was trying to get an idea of me as a character and mentioned how I could be a repressed homosexual who maybe wants to be like Cassie, and me and Cassie could interact a bit more. And I'm not against interacting with Cassie, but I had to hold back laughter. I wish I'd said something, but I had to hold back laughter at the repressed homosexual part because I'm openly homosexual. That's like one of the things I think makes my mechanic agency all the more better. I don't make it like my biggest selling point. I'm not overly camp. It's just I like to make a place where people can feel safe, and it's very important, especially for the queer community, to have that. So the mechanic agency is just like a little safe haven where people can unwind and do what they love, which is working on cars. That's the main selling point. And that's where they can feel in control for a few hours of their lives. And I will not tolerate homophobia in my agency. If I hear any slurs or any homophobia, they're out. No second chances, they're out. So yeah, that went on a tangent. Thinking about things I could do. But I asked Joseph, who's the closest guy I can talk to about mechanic stuff, and asked him if he has anything he wants help with his bike, to let me know. So hopefully that'll be something. And tomorrow we've got acrylics. We're doing acrylic painting and life drawing. And looking back, Cassie hated it because of the mess. And which makes me think I'm going to love it because of the mess. That's what's so appealing to me. I like doing things that are hands-on and messy and carefree. So yeah, can't wait to get messy and active. I'll let you know how that goes. I'm going to keep these short because I have been editing these and know that probably best if I make this a bit more shorter. So see you then. Hi again. Yeah, you know who I am anyway. And yeah, I had life drawing today, and I was so excited yesterday, but I just came in and I felt awful. I just felt sick, and yeah, you can't help that sometimes. I just wasn't feeling myself. I know that's a stereotypical line from us personas, but just wasn't with it. And I didn't enjoy the acrylics. I thought I would because it's acrylics, and I like, as I've mentioned repeatedly, I like getting messy and being more hands-on. But despite Cassie not actually liking it, it was actually, I could tell it was more her thing. Not her thing, sorry, I keep on doing this they thing, because it's more representational and you're meant to try to capture what's in front of you as accurately as possible. And I was seeing the paint, I was like, that's pretty good. I like how this has turned out. Yeah, I like this. I have this. I wish I had time to finish it. I didn't finish it. I kept thinking of ways to improve it and pointing out the flaws and how I could make it better. I was like, no, I'm pretty chill with it. I like it the way it is. But yeah, so life drawing maybe more classes than they realise. And I don't want to say it this way because the last time I said it today, so Sophie and Rihanna were just like, what? I just said, yeah, this is my final day. And it's like, what happens to them afterwards? And there's some crazy theories about us going to a limbo state between heaven and hell, not quite dying. Yeah, I don't want to think about that. Creative, but I don't want to think about that. I'm going to be going away for a few. I'll just leave it. I'm going to be going away for a few because I've been editing and I've seen how Cassie's 3 days, very important, but also pacing of the video, probably shouldn't stay around for more than 3 days. So I'm going to be gone tomorrow, and it's going to be Soy again because she's got the book club and I don't want to miss out on that. It's been nice again. It's been nice seeing you all, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hi, I'm Megan. It's relatively early in the morning, and I just looked up times for the book club that I was meant to be going to today, and that's at 5 o'clock. Right after 5 o'clock if I'm lucky. It's probably going to go to 5:30, and I might have to go overtime, so I might not be able to make it to the book club. And the book club is the one main thing that I think Soy would love, and I'd be able to record and I'd get some good footage for it. Oh god. I'm considering just not even dressing up as Soy because I know it isn't possible to get that. I just wanted to share that with you, and I think I am still going to dress up as Soy because Soy has a positive outlook on life, and it's just like, okay, so it's looking impossible, but it doesn't have to be, and we're going to still try our best. You shouldn't think like that. So I'm going to dress up as Soy and see what happens. See you guys. I'm never going to see you guys, am I? I mean, this is your first time seeing me in my pajamas. I'm stressed. See what happens. So, hi everyone. Yeah, I'm back again, Soy, and I'll keep it short. So yeah, I showed up for the first hour of English book club, and then went to Anime Society because it's a big deal to she/him. Commitment. I will respect that. But yeah, overall, despite that, it was a really good day. The crit went well. Megan wasn't feeling that up to it because in past crits, it hasn't really gone well lately. Usually, the expectations for it was for them to show up and to present what they did, and for people to say, no, you've done this all wrong, and give a bunch of suggestions on how to do it, and then he's panicking about, I've done it all wrong, I'm not going to be able to do it all in time, I've only got a few weeks, what do I do, I'm not feeling any of these ideas, and panicking, then nothing will get done, and then the project won't go well. That was going through her head, and I try to keep an open mind because going into something with an unhealthy mindset like that and with bad expectations isn't the best way to go about doing things. While we were showing it, I was leaning up against here, avoiding eye contact and fiddling with my sleeve and just holding on tightly to try to grab myself because anxiety and also I can't stand listening to myself, especially when I'm talking to Cassie. Cassie's really rubbed off on me. I've become a bit more passive aggressive. I was snappy today because technology is really annoying. It really is. So I apologise. I apologise for how I've been. I think we'll a few more days to be able to cool down, but you've seen enough of me. So yeah, Tom Bauer, who's with us today, really liked it. For his really interesting idea, and for the exhibition that I should be set proper, not be honest. I'm glad to see the projectors, and he suggested maybe having a 7-hour lecture room with an actual screen, and you can just connect to the computer, and the computer connects up to that. And then Joseph and Rhiannon suggested Phoenix Newland Cinema, where they accept student-made films, they project them on the big screen. Me and Megan were both shocked that, because this is something that he took up a few days ago. It's just insane thinking that something that he did could be shown in a cinema. Like, if it isn't clear already, he loves films and stories, and cinema is where most of those stories come alive. So having they work project in the same context, that would be amazing. So yeah, that went well. I went to English Society and didn't wish it could have gone on for longer, but it was really nice, really chill, just hang out with like-minded people. I really wanted to use the word chill. That's how it was. It was just relaxing and a good way to de-stress after today. And there was Anime Society, and he's now secretary of Anime Society next year, and there was actual applause, and it felt good because this is something when people laugh at it, and actually just being in that context, having people clap, even if they are nerdy people, it was just like, yeah, it's something to be proud of, and a sense of belonging. I'm just like, yeah, I'm here to defend, yeah, this is great. I wish I could stay around longer because it's been a stressful few days, And it'd be really nice to just be chill and happy and enjoy life and just let it happen. But this video diary so far has been mainly Cassie and Soy centric. See how that goes. Right, oh, I should probably go a bit further back. Hi again, it's, you know who I am. It's the 1st of April, no April Fool's pranks I'm afraid, and today Joseph let me help him with changing the speedo cable on his bike today, so I finally got my hands on something mechanical. That was fun. I got all messy, it's all gone away now. I cut myself, which is a good sign of mechanic, put your blood, sweat and tears into it. Got messy doing mechanic stuff, and then I went back to the studio and I did something messy, kind of for Megan. I mentioned how I like doing acrylics, but in life drawing it felt a bit too formal and everything had to be a certain way. So today I did something with acrylics and doing something big. I actually enjoyed it. It was more for Megan because last night he was sleeping and suddenly just they're dealing with quite a bit right now with gender wise and pronouns. He's being referred to as a she or a they, and despite the fact that they've mentioned that pronouns are confusing, despite the fact that Megan has mentioned that he's by gender and to use she her pronouns and he him pronouns interchangeably, people still tend to use she her pronouns rather than he him. So I had the mad idea she had the mad idea last night of painting violently on his studio desk he him in blue, painting very bold. And so today I helped him with that. We both had things in common. He wanted people to use both pronouns, not just she pronouns, and I wanted to do something messy. So today we got bits of paper. Well, not we. I got bits of paper today, and got blue and red, and started mixing some blues and purples, and put down in violent manic writing he him at plus, and the plus sign's going to be very bold with she her written underneath it, and it's really big. It's a bit annoying though because there were a few people near me when I was doing it, Sophie and Neil, and yeah, they doing their own thing, but I felt bad because they could clearly see what I was doing. I didn't say anything, and it's poor Megan. Sometimes you just I can realize this as well, just sometimes just people knowing slightly that you're not straight or not cisgender, people just suddenly tense up, like it's an uncomfortable subject they don't want to talk about. It's just like, you know, you're painting something huge and giant and just asking for attention and for questions. I mean, like, it might be attention seeking, but it's like, I think that's kind of the point really, that he wants people to see that they are both genders, not just one, and just because they identify as both doesn't mean that people should keep Megan as she, her all the time. Just because she identifies as one of those genders doesn't mean they should be only using those pronouns. And having it big and paint on the wall and no one addressing it, it's just leading more. It might be a bit dramatic, and it felt a bit uncomfortable at the time, really doing it, because like, this is bold, does it really need to be said, and what are people gonna think, and maybe some people will take offense, and it's just like, maybe it was last night, maybe it's just one of those things where it's like, you feel the need to do it, and if it's a mistake, then it's a mistake, but you just need to make the point. And it's been really stressing Megan out lately, so I'm glad to have helped. So today I did two things I got messy, actually no, three things. I got messy doing mechanical stuff, I got messy in general, and I also got to help out someone in need. So, oh no, great day. Yeah, I don't know what's happening tomorrow, so see you either on Monday or tomorrow. One of us will see you. Bye. Yeah. I have one thing to say. And this had better be in here, Megan. Fuck, I wasn't meant to bring the mood down. You saw Highway to Hell. I'm meant to bring the atmosphere up in this video. You just got my lecture. I mean, it's still valid. Negative feelings are still valid. But, oh my god, geez. So harsh note leaving on. Sorry guys, I hope this video takes a more positive turn because so far it's getting really dark and depressing. Yeah, I'll see you guys and hopefully I can lift your spirits up. Sorry for the past 2 days. I don't know what happened. My energy's just gone. I also have a magazine there, but besides the point. Still valid, but besides the point. I'll work on it. See you guys. Hello everyone, it's me, Soy, and me, Mac. We in one voice today. So far me and Cassie have been pretty centric in this, and Max finding his partner, and he's been here for a few days, and we thought you might be getting a bit tired of it, but we still need to explore him as a person, I feel, to show him to you. So yeah, I thought one thing I could do to keep myself present and keep myself useful is talking more with Cassie and Soy and try to resolve things, spend some time with them and have some discussion because they've interacted with each other and it's worked well for them. Yeah, it really did. And I think it might benefit me talking to them one-on-one. So today I'm with Soy. Hello. And tomorrow I'm going to be with Cassie. Yeah, so because she's feeling very as you've seen before, she's been feeling very here. Fuck, not she, it's they. This is gonna be a running gag now. I've been doing the video editing and it's a running, it shouldn't be I'm gonna be talking with Cassie tomorrow and we're gonna be the same person. So today we did something that Soy would like and we both thought was very useful. Yeah, we went to charity shops and we got some more clothes because these characters might blend again. They need more outfits to make them more grounded rather than actually wearing costumes and having a signature uniform, like Max, for instance, with my overalls and my yellow what's it called? With my yellow rag. I like to keep it consistent as well, keeping motifs with blue and yellow, but it's good to have variety. So yeah, we went to a few charity shops and got some blues, pinks and whites, some stuff for Cassie to wear tomorrow with Mac. Yeah, some small stuff I was there to contribute, and also just blue and smart that we think Cassie would be okay with. But we forgot all about Gwyn. That was annoying. This video has been so Cassie and Soy centric. We forgot about Gwyn. Oh god, it's fine. We'll do that another day. I'll make it up to him. I'm sure I'll have some clothes I can lend him. Okay, if you think it's alright. Yeah, also I had a talk with Charlie again, touched base on the project, and yeah, you discussed more with him, Mac, didn't you? You talked to him more about last time. You know, I'm starting to take offense. I'm starting to take a bit of offense with Charlie. I mean, I mean it jokingly, but I'm kind of worried about, he really doesn't seem like me. Me, Mac, talking right now. He makes good points. How we've agreed that the video is mainly about Cassie and Soy at the moment, and that's great for you. That's great for you, Soy. Yeah, I mean, it's great to know that what I contributed was effective and helped more of the projects. He appreciated more of the monologues, the speaking, like me talking about wanting to be my own person and having the freedom to explore what my likes, my interests, and outside of Megan's shadow. And also Cassie. He really liked Cassie. And something about her being more confident and I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm gonna just quote him about them not giving a shit, and maybe Megan in general needs to not give a shit. Oh god, that was painful to say. I get what he. No, I don't get what he means. I can't stand Cassie. I mean, I see a bit more of where she's coming from. and she's a good person I've been seeing now through this printmaking project. But oh my god, how can I can't stand that. I can't stand that. It's alright, Soy. It's alright, Soy. You don't have to like that. You can. I'm sure you can get along and get past that, but you don't have to like everything about them. You're gonna be fine. There was more of a preference towards Cassie and Soy, who more feminine. Soy's definitely more feminine. Yeah, guilty as charged, have to admit. And the two more masculine characters, me and Gwyn. To be honest, Megan hasn't really brought us out that much. Me and Gwyn. I think I'm a bit more. I mean, you've seen me, you know a bit about me by now. But it's just. Well, we're more hyper masculine. And we aren't really present in the project. And he thought that was something to play with for this project about gender and how it's very. It seems a bit contradictory to. It seems a bit contradictory to Megan. This is gonna get a bit weird and a little out of character for me, but he talked about the changes in Megan's perception of gender. How when he spoke to Megan before this project happened, before we were brought here, he asked about her being bigender and what pronouns to use, and Megan said she, him, he, her. It's very fluid, and as those characters being more like stock stereotypes as fair and masculine, I think I'm gonna need to break that a bit. Oh god, I can feel her, him, Soy. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this now. So today, it's me, Mac. It's I don't know how to pronounce. I forgot about this. So today it's me, Mac, and me, Cassie. This is too insane and too informal. Fuck it. It was not a good night last night. Yeah, no. Not only was it, you saw the fucking breakdown of gender and how me and Soy could not talk about it. Of course, because Soy can't talk about anything difficult. I think you should be giving her some slack, but yeah, we couldn't talk about it last night. Megan talked with her parents, she had sent the video of me talking about bigender. Yeah, I watched that. I think you actually did a pretty good job there. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Yeah, and they finally talked. Then when they were finally talking about it, they immediately started using she, her pronouns, and when she confronted them about it, the dad immediately went, "That's too confusing," and it was just she couldn't handle it and was just lost it and said that she'd had enough of trying to explain the pronouns thing, which is honestly fair enough. I know this is both of us speaking, but oh my fucking god, how could she have made it clearer? Megan made a fucking poster. Yeah, I was there for that. I do know that they made a poster of their pronouns. Yeah, they did a video of you explaining it for them. Yeah, also there for that. Oh my god. And so that led to tears, and then a breakdown of like trying. Similar feelings of why can't anyone see me. I've already discussed my identity thing and how I feel terrible being treated as a costume and non-binary, not being recognized as a gender, and she was just breaking down with like no one being able to see that they are two different genders in the same body, and no one ever seeing that because they can't comprehend that and they end up being dropped off as non-binary, which being mislabeled, terrible fucking experience. And people who don't even try to put in LGBT context, they just go for she, her. It's a nightmare, and oh god. And now we're in two minds about it. It was just a lot yesterday, and couldn't remember anything that happened. Yeah, well, Megan did. Very clearly Megan remembered, and the whole discussion on gender, and that was, oh my fucking god. We were drawing today. yeah, I thought that you'd benefit from drawing because you mentioned that you really like your fine liner drawing. Yeah, I love fine liners, and I wish they would shut the fuck up. Have the time to work on something that you're passionate about, and then maybe we can learn more. Because we don't interact that much, it'd be great if we could learn something about you through the making process. Yeah. And then we learned something. Megan broke through and started writing comments that I could not help fucking relate to. Megan's concept of gender, and how originally she used the she. Is this the right word? Her, him, she, he pronouns stuff of Charlie and how it's very fluid, and that started something with Megan today about how the concept of gender has changed, but has it changed? And they were very annoyed at the fact because they used to think of gender as fluid, but Megan feels like he's made it more binary. Fucking binary, man. I know. To make it more understandable for heteronormative people, and there being a she and there being a he, and then being two separate entities and going into one, and that's got Megan thinking about if this project's really showing the fluidity of gender, if it's just showing stock characters, stock genders, and really, I don't think that Megan's been doing that actually, because this whole thing is about transformation. I think having us being in the same body, it's difficult for them to portray. It's difficult for Megan to portray, but it's just the whole transformation of one body encapsulating these two genders. So maybe it isn't as bad as Megan thinks. Hi everyone, sorry for the abrupt cut. We kind of went on for a bit because we had a lot of shit to discuss. Could go over that. You get the gist. You get the whole gender being a problem, people not recognizing that it's a thing, parent troubles. Anyway, back to what actually happened today. We actually had a good day today. Yeah, we fucking did. We were awesome. It was great today. There was no acrylics. It was awesome. And I hate that there were no acrylics and it wasn't messy. But we did a good job. We were successful and I made something that we both liked. So, high five to us. Fuck you. I'm doing that anyway. I don't care how weird this is freaking people. We did well. It was great. It was a great way to end life drawing in general. And for us, can't wait for next year. Just the awkward subject then of how we're probably not going to be here next year. I guess better say some last words before we go off. I'm going to miss you, Mac. You were so much better, cooler than Soy. I mean, you were so better with the gender thing. We were able to actually discuss and make good points. Thank you. I know I don't really have much to say on this, as I'm part of the LGBT community, but I don't have much of experience with gender-wise. But you really helped capture the essence of it. It's clear that you've been spending a lot of time with Megan, so thank you for that. Thanks. Oh god, that got too touchy-feely there for a second. My point that I'm trying to make is that when it's me and you, we get shit done. Soy couldn't handle this. I saw how you and Soy were acting. You couldn't even talk about it. You couldn't even get through that conversation. I think it's a bit harsh. Where am I going with this? The thing is, I respect you, Mac. We're both creative entrepreneurs. We started our own business. We fucking get shit done, as proven in life drawing today. Yeah, I agree it's been cool working with you, but I think you seriously need to give Soy some slack because she is good for de-stressing. And when all of this destructive nature that we have, you've been through an existential crisis and depression. Soy helps skate you out of that. She's useful and you need to start seeing that. Can you, come on. We were getting so well. Why do you have to do this? Because it's important, Cassie. It's important, Cassie, that you and Soy can get along so we as a collective can get along and help Megan, this being with themselves in general. You make good points and I hate you for that. Just give me time. Sure. Okay. we've come across a bit antagonistic in this, and I know people are gonna hate that. Yeah, well, I think you should take your own advice. Fuck that. I mean, if people think we're antagonists, we're cool. We, like you said, we got shit done. We're a cool pair, and I hope I can spend more time with you in the future, in and out, whether we're in this project or not. I want to spend more time with you, work with you. You're a really fun person to be around. And fuck it if no one else likes this. I mean, one funny thing I've noticed is when us two are talking separately as different characters, people are fine with that. People are fine with a Mac entry or a Cassie entry separately. But when we combined as one being and we start talking to each other, that creeps people out. And I know you're fucking happy about that. I mean, you're the satirist in this, aren't you? Yeah. So, fuck yes. I gotta creep people out again for 2 more days. I am struggling with my self-esteem right now. I mean, like, do I want to be the antagonist? Am I gonna become the antagonist, or do I want people to like me? I don't fucking know anymore. Just, you do you. We'll figure it out. Fuck them. We did good shit today. You have value. We've made progress. So next time you see us, we'll probably be back in Wales. Yes. So, see you guys in Cymru. Bye. Croeso Gymru, everyone, and Pemblith happens to you all. I'm back in Bwcio Cymru. I'm Bwcio Hapus. I did watch back my video and it has not given me justice. You could not see my face, but I'm proud. I did my best. I've got my Welsh flag. Nothing matters. It doesn't matter. Video technology is not my best strong suit, but I got my Welsh flag. I hope you can see this. I'm so fucking proud. I'm happy to be back in the homeland finally. Hope you like the new digs. This is where I was born, where I was raised. From a little pup. Happy I'm here. I'm going to get my Welsh cakes. It's so long since I've had Welsh cakes. Oh. Well, Plenbodd hapus to you all. Diolch yn fawr for having me. Nosta. So, hey, I'm going to try lowering down, I guess, so you guys can actually take me in. Unlike Gwyn, I'm not really at home here. I wasn't born in Wales. I was made from America, Japan, a little bit of everywhere really, but not Wales. This isn't my home. Today visited family. Not my family, Megan's family, and not much better than my own, to be honest. Some people didn't get it all day, confused, and was just also again didn't understand gender, pronouns, and all that. And then visited the other side of the family, and they didn't get it, but they were willing to learn. They asked me questions about like where I'm from, what my occupation is, what I'm like, how long I've been around. They were willing to learn, but still didn't entirely get it. And I had this big speech prepared about how it's a lot to read into here, but I don't think Megan wants to really spell out about the general being back here saps me, I guess, a symbolism of her confidence and energy and outspokenness away from Megan. And also the whole gender concept on how some people don't get it and they'll never get it, and some people don't get it and are willing to learn. Maybe this is something Megan can communicate better, because I got annoyed in my own mind. I've already struggled with my gender and my family not accepting it. Fuck them. I just went off and did my own thing, and they can process it in their own time, but I'm just going to do me, I'm going to do my thing, and if they can't fucking handle it, or they can't get their head around it, then it's up to them. And I'm going to keep on doing me. And maybe that will work for Megan, maybe it won't. Maybe she needs to move away and separate themselves from their family, or maybe it'll help if she communicates better to them. To be honest, I don't know what's going to work for them, but this is what I've done. This is how I've dealt with it. And to be honest, this is my story. I can relate to it. I can relate to the confusion with gender and family difficulties and feeling this difficulty of not being heard, not being understood. But my story and Megan's story is different. We have different people in our lives. I don't know what's the best strategy for him, her to take. Just here. I'm upset. I'm upset because I know what's coming. And I know what Megan's got planned for us. It's fucking terrifying. I'm not ready. Oh God. Hi, it's me, Soy again. It's coming. I'm not ready. I'm very much not ready for what's happening, but it's not right. It's not right. Something's off. But it's not okay. And this damn hair won't detangle. Like, look at the back of this. Look at the back of it. Nothing's right. It won't detangle. I'm losing my cool. Technology is such a mess. Why? Well, it's not right. Nothing's right anymore. I don't want to go. I'm not ready to go. She's trying to be sweet and buttering me up with these trips to the gardens, being with family and caring and loving and being with Bridgeton, but it's not right. Nothing's going to plan. I'm very... I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I can't leave yet. There's so much more to do here, and well, I can't leave. I can't... Why doesn't she understand that? Why? Nothing's right anymore. Oh God, that's weird. Hello, back again in the family home. I've been doing a couple of things lately. I watched The End of Bridgeton. Soy's been watching, and they lent me this book, The Viscount Who Loved Me. And I've also been baking Welsh cakes. And I feel like you might have unintentionally gone in my head. Because when people hear about me, Mac, people see me as this hype masculine figure. And look at me. I'm watching Bridgerton. I'm reading romance novels, The Viscount Who Loved Me. And I'm baking Welsh cakes, which really Gwyn should be doing. Because, like, it's his country. He should be doing it. I'm off baking. But no, I like this. I like baking. But then it got boring and more tedious, and I started thinking, oh God, Gwyn should be baking these of all people. He's Welsh, they're Welsh cakes, he should be baking them. Instead he's going to be off going to see rugby, drinking with the lads. Do you think, maybe I want to drink with the lads once? You think that's something I don't want to do? I'm getting heated up about this. I shouldn't be getting heated up. It's just, times are stressful. I've been really enjoying myself, doing actual relaxing activities. I like hanging out with the family, just being part of the town, being part of the community. It's great. I'm aware that this is the end now. I don't want it to be the end. I'm just trying to enjoy it. It's not working. So by the end of this journey, I have not found an Anthony Bridgeton to share my life with, to share my garage with, and leave my mechanic agency to, but needs must give it to Jeremy. He's earned it. I think he's capable. He can do it. I just wish I'd found that Anthony Bridgeton in time. I mean, thanks to those who actually did believe me. Sorry, that was spiteful and sassy, but I just wanted to prove that I am capable and beyond what people expect of me. It's been great getting to know you all, but I guess I gotta go now. Oh, and love each other. Stop spreading hate all the time. Love each other and respect each other and carry on with your lives. Don't go off of surface level, right? Bye. So I'm the last one. No surprise. I'm ready for this. I mean, it all comes for us eventually. I had to go at some point, didn't I? This probably feeds into your whole belief system on just men not being emotional, keeping it all in. So sorry to not break that stereotype. What else to say? Well, yeah, just death's coming, death approaches. You guys probably been waiting for this anyway. I mean, I've barely been here at all. You haven't made my presence I wanted. They think I don't know Cassie, Soy, and Mac. They're spending time together, getting to know each other. They've been here most, and I don't think I was ever meant to be here in the first place, to be honest. I'm pushed aside for this whole project. I mean, everyone else, you've seen all their backstories. They've got to know each other, and I haven't talked to any of them. I guess you just want to get this out of the way. Probably can't even think of a proper good send-off for me. But I'm happy. I'm in Wales, didn't need it anyway. It's boring. Boring, straight rugby-loving Gwyn. I'm going now. Way too emotional, actually. Too emotional for shit, I'd say. I mean, Megan, you're really not good at acting like this. Anyway, I'm here. I'm going now. That's fine. Born in Wales, raised in Wales. I finally get to leave in Wales, so Diolch yn fawr for having me. And Cwtch Cymru.